Alright, Sunshines, yesterday you may have seen our video on the exploit using the item printer and been able to manipulate all of the RNG in that to predetermine what items we're going to get out of it. Yesterday I showed you how to get 5 Master Balls guaranteed every time, as well as a mix of 10 really nice April Balls every time, as well as setting up the Ball Bonus Lotto. Every single time, 100% of the time, it's all in your control. Today, I'm going to show you how you can farm ability patches. We're going to do loads of ability patches so you get rich in the game. Special thanks to Anubis and our team for cracking down on all of these special dates that we get to use for this exploit since yesterday. It's going to come right back to the item printer once again. We're going to be exploiting the item printer, but this time instead of balls, we're going to be doing it for items. We're going to be both rigging it for the double item bonus, as well as rigging it for loads of ability patches. First things first, let's go ahead and set up this machine for the item bonus. So first of all, after having turned on your game for the first time, this has to be freshly started up, and if not, just go ahead and hit X, hit save, and reset your game. Come right back here and talk to her. Talk to this girl right here. Hover over I want to print something. Hit home, go down to system settings, system, date and time. And the date and time we want to use for ×2 item bonus is actually the same as yesterday. That's going to be the 4th month, the 22nd day, 2024 at 1:27 p.m. folks. And the seconds here matter, but we do not see the seconds. So instead of yesterday where you were clicking A on the I want to print job at 7 seconds in, this time, we're actually going to be printing it at 6 seconds in, 1 second earlier, which means, folks, get your phone out, get the timer out so you can make sure you get it correctly. And we're going to hit start on the timer and A on OK here so that we can count it in the 6 seconds exactly when we want to press A on I want to do a print job. So let's go ahead and hit A on start on this. Now I have exactly 6 seconds to get back into the game and be ready to hit I want to print something. 5, 6, there we go. And now, guys, if you have an OLED switch, this is new information that I did not know yesterday when I made the video. If you have an OLED switch, it's actually 1 second later. So you actually have 1 second more to do all of this. And that's going to apply to every OLED switch, pretty much. So just consider that. I did this at 6 seconds. I'm using a normal switch. If you have an OLED switch, you want to hit A at 7 seconds. Yesterday's time for 7 seconds for the Pokeball Lotto means you hit it at 8 seconds if you have an OLED switch. Just consider that, folks. For any normal switches, it's the exact times that I've been doing it here. Now, once you're on this screen, it doesn't matter. What we want to do is go ahead and print one job. Hit X to auto-select. It doesn't matter what item you use. And this is going to give me ×2 item bonus, which is what I want to maximize the number of ability patches I'm going to be getting in the next step. Okay, if you guys did not see the video yesterday, I recommend you watching it for your primary guide because I am referencing it a little bit in this video. If you haven't watched it and you don't want to watch it, that's okay. You just have to pay a bit better attention here. So I got my black belt and I'm also going to get my ×2 item bonus here. This is 1 second earlier from the previous time from yesterday, which is really convenient because we can just set up very easily as long as we remember that time. And there's my ×2 item bonus ready to go. At this point, folks, go ahead and hit B. You've got that saved in, and we're going to go straight into talking to her once again. Go ahead and hit A on her. Hover over I want to print something. Go back to date and time. Down in system settings. And in this case, folks, we're not resetting the game. We don't need to reset it this time. We only need to reset it for the setup initially. So the date and time for this one is the 8th month, 15th day, 2043 at 5:32 a.m. This is going to give you 14 ability patches with the ×2 bonus activated. 14 is a lot of money, and I will show you guys how much money that is when I sell them. Now, the seconds that you need to consider here are 13. You want to hit A at 13 seconds on the timer on a normal switch, about 14 seconds on the OLED switch. Let's go ahead and hit A OK here on the timer at the same time. So for me, on a normal switch, it's 13 seconds. Hitting start and A at the same time here. Go. All right, so now let's go into my game. I'm ready to hit this at 13 seconds. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Alright, in we go. So for me on a normal Switch, this faded to black part is about 2 seconds to 1.5 seconds, which is what we want. And that's something you need to consider with your Switches. That's why the timing is different on OLED, because it might be a little faster on OLED and so on. So that's something to consider. Now, let's go for 10 print jobs on this. Hit X for whatever items we want to use here. And we're going in with ×2 item bonus activated. Turn handle. Time to get rich. And it's all legitimate exploiting the game the way it's made. Wow! Look at all those goldies. Let's put that in our bag. And as you can see, wow! Yeah, 4 ability patches, 4 ability patches, 2 ability patches, 2 ability patches, and 4 ability patches. That's gorgeous. 4, 8, and then a little 12, 14, 16 ability patches. Was that more than what I said? What did I say? Yeah, I originally said 14 ability patches. There's actually 16 ability patches, and I'm going to sell them now to show you guys how much I just made out of this. Let's go ahead and hit B on that. That worked just like a treat. It was perfect. And I'm going to show you what 16 ability patches will net you in this game. And that all took a few seconds, like a few minutes to do, folks, as well. Just consider that. What an amazing exploit. All right, so here we are at the Pokemart. Let's go ahead and sell this. We're going to go to ability patches, which are found in your treats. Okay, so ability patches each go for 125k a piece. We got 16. So selling 16 that I just got, I just showed you guys how to get, is going to net you $2 million PokeDollars right over there, as you can see in the far right. 2 million, folks. I'm actually at 1.5 million, so I might as well sell some of those. Bop. And there it goes. I have 115 ability patches left. I don't think I'll have to need... I'm not going to need this money for anything that I'll add to the game. But if you guys do, there are a lot of expensive things to get. So now you're rich. Now you know how to get all the ability patches you need. I explained to you everything you need to know to guarantee that 100% of the time. Folks, that's everything you need to know to guarantee 16 ability patches every single time. You're going to be rich. That's 2 million PokeDollars every single time you do this. It takes a few minutes, as long as you get the timing right. And for me, I actually did this first try in this video. So, wunderbar. If you guys are interested in getting some shiny rare Pokemon, I have currently got a giveaway ongoing for 6 shiny Regis in this game, Pokemon Scarlet Violet. They're all 6 IVs, except for Aleki, which is 0 attack IVs. Go get them, folks. And you can also avail of the other video from yesterday, which is the first video on this exploit. If you're new to it and you want to see how to get 5 Master Balls 100% of the time, or 10 really nice mix of Aper Balls, including Sports Balls and Safari Balls and Beast Balls in there, go check them out if you're interested in that. Thanks for watching this one. I'll see you around in the next video. Have a good one. Bye!